Hi, I'm Michelle Jenica. I'll be competing at the Sydney Track Classic. Looking forward to seeing you there.
You've gone from a promising but unknown teenage Aussie hurdler to an internet sensation. How have the last few months been?
The last few months have been pretty crazy, really. I've had so many opportunities that have come up because of my athletics and the video that's gone viral, that sort of thing. And it's just nothing that I expected. It was all about just what was on the track now. Now there's stuff that's off the track I'm having to deal with, but I'm just having some fun with it.
I suppose the name Michelle Jenica is now sort of known worldwide to a lot of people, and you've got your own Facebook and your own Twitter and your own website. Has it all kind of sunk in yet, or are you just enjoying it?
It's kind of been a difficult thing to sort of understand that so many people worldwide now know me. But it's sort of starting to click. I go places and get recognised and things like that, and it's still a little bit weird, but getting used to it.
What's the best thing that's come out of it for you, do you think?
I think probably the best thing that's come out of this whole thing for me is my shooting with Sports Illustrated. That was just an amazing opportunity. I had the best time, and it's just such a huge thing.
What do your friends and your family think about it all?
My friends and family think the whole Sports Illustrated thing is a little bit funny. They look at the magazine, they're like, really, is that really you? And they think it's kind of weird that, because I'm just a local girl, and they think it's kind of weird that they would want to put me in a magazine, but it's just what happened.
Is it hard to sort of keep grounded and keep concentrated at the moment with your training and competing and everything with all this happening?
I definitely don't find it difficult to keep grounded, no. I'm just the same person I've always been.
So is the pre-race dance, is that something you've always done?
The pre-race dance, if that's what you would call it, I've been doing since the end of 2009, so it's something that just gets me pumped up before I run, and it's not going anywhere.
What do your competitors think about it?
I honestly have no idea what my competitors think about it. I'm not really focused on them before the race. I'm more focused on myself.
Do you think it would psych them out a bit?
I'm sure it psychs some people out, but hopefully they're more focused on what they're doing than what I'm doing.
Can you describe a typical day in the life of Michelle Jenica at the moment?
Typical day. I'm not sure they have typical days. Every day is sort of different, I've got training, and then I do coaching, and then apart from that, it's sort of I just go with what's happening at the time. Sometimes I'll have interviews, other times I'll have nothing. I'll just be lounging around at home. It just sort of changes.
So you're competing in the Sydney Track Classic in a couple of weeks. How's the preparation going for that?
Yeah, so very excited to be competing in the Sydney Track Classic. It's always great to compete compete in front of a home crowd, and should be awesome. I've been working up my training the past couple of months. I actually had a big break off before. I had a 5-month break, or I wasn't really doing much because I was in Africa volunteering. But yeah, I've really been working up, and I feeling really good at the moment. There's a little bit of an injury concern at the moment, but hopefully it's nothing too much. And yeah, looking forward to getting a good race out.
What were you volunteering for in Africa?
I was working at a school/orphanage and just helping teaching, making food, looking after the kids, that sort of stuff.
So you're current Australian junior champion in the 100-metre hurdles. Do you think you have what it takes to take the next big step up to the Opens?
Junior, the difference between junior and open, it's a huge difference. Competing with people your own age and then going to people who can be a whole range of ages. It's very different. You've got all different strengths of people and stuff like that. I'm fairly confident with myself though that I can manage to go up into the ranks of opens and just see what I can do.
What is it that you most like about athletics, and what keeps you in the sport?
I just love the whole thing of athletics. I love the team spirit. I love cheering people on. I love just personally just watching athletics, competing. There's so much I love about it. I don't think I can pin it down to one thing.
How did you get started in the first place in athletics and hurdling?
When I started at Cherrybrook Live Athletics when I was in the under-10s, and I just went up there for a bit of fun. I wasn't the best, but I really enjoyed it. My best event's always been hurdles. I don't know why, it's just something I was naturally good at. And then my coach saw me competing one day and said that I should go train with him because he could make me into a good hurdler, and I've stuck with him because that's exactly what he did.
What are your goals for the next couple of years?
The next couple of years, there's World Uni Games this year, Commonwealth Games next year, and then of course 2016 you've got the Olympics.
Yeah.
So they're all big things. In between there you've got World Champs, and I think just sort of heading to the highest level of competition I can get to, they're really my goals.
What would your message be to, you know, all the young aspiring athletes out there?
My message to all the young aspiring athletes is that you have to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to stick around. So make sure that with everything you're doing, you're just having a good time and find friends, just do what you can to have some fun.
Where is the best place in the world that athletics has taken you?
I think probably the best place it's taken me to would be Barcelona. That was absolutely an amazing place, one of my favourite places in the world I've been to. And running on the track there was absolutely amazing. I couldn't believe the stadium when I got there. It just looked so unreal.